The city of Austin is considering regulating the sale of e-cigarettes near schools and daycares, but some smoke shop owners are worried about the business impact and say that they're not selling to kids anyway. Fox 7 Austin's Shen is live at City Hall with more. Angela.
Yeah, this discussion stems from a resolution council passed in 2025, which directed the city manager to look at regulatory options to protect kids. Smoking Burnouts on South First Street is just a short walk to Dawson Elementary School. Smoking Burnouts owner Travis Tyler says they've never had a child come in.
No 12-year-old walks in here and looks around and tries to buy anything from us ever. It's outrageous.
The city of Austin is looking to regulate the sale of synthetic nicotine products and e-cigarettes within 1,000 feet of schools and daycares. In a public health committee meeting last week, Austin Public Health says there are about 600 retailers within that distance. They recommended a zoning ordinance change that would only affect new vape shops or convenience stores and grandfather in existing businesses. That's because
there is a state law that states that when a land use is taken away, the city must pay the business for the use that they are losing.
That does make me feel better. It does, especially since we've been here for almost 9 years now. But I do still feel for the other companies that do want to expand.
Stores that mostly sell food and are over 12,000 square feet would be exempt to prevent food deserts. Tyler says it's already hard to find commercial properties that aren't close to a school or daycare.
If you start looking, there will be less and less available properties to do any kind of business model as far as a convenience store or a tobacco store.
Austin Public Health also recommends broadening the ordinance to cover all forms of nicotine products.
By including all tobacco products in this type of ordinance, it will capture the new products as they are emerging and as they're introduced, whether they're made of synthetic nicotine or nicotine from tobacco. And this will make the ordinance more evergreen and reduce the possibility of loopholes in the future.
Smoking Burnouts says they check IDs at the door and again if you're paying with a credit card, which is different from convenience stores. Tyler says the issues could be regulated differently.
If there is stores that are letting any age in, please regulate them. But I assure you it's not the specialty stores that are doing 21 and up that are having any sort of issues.
He says they already have to align with other restrictions at the state level.
We're getting attacked pretty hard right now. But we, as shop owners and clerks, we're doing our due diligence to make sure that children don't get these products.
And a vote isn't going to happen right away at council. There will be public hearings in the spring and fall. Mike.
With the changes to the hemp and THC rules, how is this affecting that business?
Yeah, Tyler says there's already products that they just can't sell, so that's affecting their sales. He also mentioned that, challenges to the industry also affects the number of entry-level jobs that they can offer. Back to you.
All right, thank you for that, Angela.